What's up, everybody? It's Drew Era, and this is another breakdown. And man, Kendrick Lamar, he just dropped a music video to his famous diss track, the song of the summer, Not Like Us. And man, Kendrick most definitely delivered. He is not letting up in this battle between him and Drake. A couple weeks ago, Kendrick Lamar had his pop-out show, which was on Juneteenth, and I did a video talking about that, and I will link that in the comments so you can check that out. But a couple weeks ago, he had did his pop-out show on Juneteenth, and now today on July 4th, Kendrick Lamar just dropped the actual video to Not Like Us. Like I said, the video overall was amazing. I liked the creativity, and I wanted to go over a couple things that I took away from this video. So let's get into it. The number one thing I took away was in the beginning, Kendrick Lamar was teasing a new song, and man, this new song was sounding fire. It was sounding catchy. Kendrick most definitely had a lot of swag on this record. And not too long ago, I had did a video, which I will link this in the comments as well, talking about what direction will Kendrick Lamar go in for his next album. If this snippet that we heard in the beginning of this video is on the album and Not Like Us is on the album, it is a good indicator that this next album by Kendrick Lamar will be something more catchy, something that the average listener will be able to consume. So make sure you check that video out where I'm talking about what direction Kendrick Lamar will go in for his next album. But yes, that teaser that he did in the beginning was most definitely fire. The second thing that I got from this video was the owl references. One of my favorite parts of the video was when Kendrick was singing the song, the wop, 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 and it had the owl, the pinata getting beat up, basically Kendrick Lamar beating the pinata up. And also at the ending of the video, Kendrick had the owl locked up in a cage, which I thought was very strategic, very clever. And that was a very dope moment to see at the ending of the video. Another thing that I got from this song was when Kendrick Lamar said the family matters. And as he said that line, he was showing his actual family, because in the song Family Matters with Drake, Drake was hinting that Dave Free might be the father to one of Kendrick's kids, or Kendrick Lamar and his wife, they got issues and, you know, whatever. But that scene right there, that scene with his family and him having fun with his family and dancing to the song Not Like Us, was basically showing Drake like, hey, me and my family, we good, me and my wife, we good, and these are my children, these are my kids. So I thought that was a clever way to respond to that reference by Drake from Family Matters. Speaking of Dave Free, at the ending of the video, it was most definitely known that the video was produced by Kendrick Lamar and by Dave Free, which responds back to Drake on Family Matters once again, as if it could have been any tension between Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free. So that right there kind of shut all of those rumors up that Drake was pushing out on those records about, you know, the son might not be his or whatever. All of that is out the window. Another thing that I got from this video was, once again, the unification of the West Coast. Just like at the pop-out show and just like in this video, it was just showing how LA and the West Coast, they are united, and they got Kendrick's back when it comes to going against Drake or anybody else who want to step to the West Coast. They are united, and I like seeing everybody through the video, especially when the hook was playing throughout the song Not Like Us. And I like to see people dancing throughout the video. People was just having a good time, vibing out. This song most definitely feels like a moment for the West Coast, because I know the West Coast, LA, has most definitely dealt with some, you know, crazy losses over the years, you know, with Kobe passing away, Nipsey passing away, and then COVID hit, which changed a lot of things, you know. So those three things alone right there, COVID, Kobe, losing Nipsey, and probably a lot of other things going on in the city that we don't know about. So I could tell that this song is not just a diss song towards Drake, but it's most definitely a moment for the entire, you know, city of LA, the whole state of California, the whole West Coast, because they've been taking some losses these past few years. So it's most definitely good to see everybody unified on one front. This is the last thing that I'm going to take away from all of this. Kendrick Lamar has defeated Drake, right? It's most definitely known at this point that Drake lost to Kendrick. Kendrick has dropped Not Like Us as a single along with the other diss tracks, so he got Drake beat right there. Then he did the pop-out show, which he got Drake beat right there as well. And then he did a music video to Not Like Us, which once again, he got Drake beat right there. He got Drake defeated in all of these different areas, right? I think this should be the icing on the cake. This should be the cherry on the top. This should be the last of it all with this Kendrick Not Like Us movement. I think this should be it. This should be it. I think Kendrick should most definitely put the song on the album. But if I was Kendrick, I would leave this Drake beef alone unless, you know, Drake come out and he's, you know, drop some subliminal disses towards Kendrick or whatever Drake does. But if Drake doesn't do nothing and say nothing, at this point, if I was Kendrick, I would just leave it alone, because you done won at this point. It's really over at this point, and you don't want to be beating a dead horse at this point. So that's my only takeaway that I get from this, that if I was Kendrick, I would end it right here. I wouldn't drop anything else related to the Drake beef. I would just put this song on my album and just let that be what it is. So that's my takeaway from this Not Like Us video. Once again, the video was amazing. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's Drew Era. This is another breakdown. Y'all be easy. Y'all stay safe. I'm out. Yeah.